Crazy how every time I come on this camera, that's when they start making movements, baby. They give themselves away. They give themselves away. Collective, what a do, what a deal, what's the deal? Hope all are doing well. You have a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know. If you watch me with a good heart and good intention, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all you lies, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow for Baba Solo. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want them to you or your family. Stop being a crazy, crappy, raggedy, and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass business, and go heal yourself. Today we tapping into a personal energy reading. We about to expose motherfuckers that's in my energy that's creeping. That's what we doing. So, if you resonate with this, all good, cool beans and shit, but this is, I'm just letting everybody know, this is a personal energy reading. I'm tapping into my energy, and we exposing whoever the fuck is in my energy and trying to be creepy. So, we about to expose motherfuckers that's up to no good today. Let's see what they up to, collective. Get down now. I ain't playing with you, Raven. Angels and let me bang this bell to remove, block, banish, and repel all negative energies, entities, evil eye, and rebuke that shit out of my mind, my place, my body, my soul, and my home. Including yours. Shut it up. Don't get on my table. So let's see, collective, who's in my energy. Let's expose these karmic foes that's trying to do shit in the shadows. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Divine energy only of the highest white light. Please provide me with some insights. Who is playing in my energy? Who playing in my energy, spirit? Even though the upstairs neighbors gave themselves away because as soon as I got on the camera, they came out into the living room and they were quiet all day. They were quiet. I didn't hear them. But then again, I got my TV on loud. A karmic soulmate. But they did start making no movements. A karmic soulmate. Who is this karmic soulmate? We got a landlord in the reverse. A cousin. An aunt. The landlord's cousin and aunt. A karmic soulmate, landlord, cousin, aunt. Karmic friend, mutual acquaintance, spiritual cultist. This could be the people, but let's see. We got somebody in my current home and work community. Somebody that's in my current home and work community is in my energy. They have a swampy smell. They stink. Somebody that lives where I live or works where I work. I work where I live. I live where I work. I work from home. So this is where I am here. This is my job and this is my home. So somebody that lives around me is in my energy and they stink. Your in-laws are involved. This is somebody that's connected to somebody in my family. Somebody that's married to somebody in my family. Somebody that has a connection to somebody in my family. Because I'm not married, so I don't have no in-laws. And right now, somebody was creeping in front of my door not too long ago. Somebody from downstairs came upstairs. They wanted to join the hate crowd. They flying solo now. This is somebody that wanted to join the hate crowd and now they by themselves in this hate train. They were doing a lot of false advertisements, so they were lying. Current home work community, false advertisement. They were lying. Where I live here now, currently, they're lying. They're spreading lies about me. Where I work and live here. This is where I work and live, in this area. They're getting destroyed. False advertisement is destroyed. Their false advertisement is destroyed. Nobody's believing their lies. Or they could be doing false advertisement to destroy me. Trying to cause an eviction. So false advertisement destroyed, trying to cause an eviction. They were lying on me to try to cause me an eviction and it didn't work. Somebody that lives where I live, that wanted to join the hate crowd. Now this person is flying solo on the hate crowd. Confirmation with the sirens. If you heard it, I did. Somebody was lying where I live at. And they're being destroyed. And they were trying to cause me an eviction. So whatever they were lying, whatever they were saying to try to cause me an eviction, it's not working. Ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, your in-laws are involved. Ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. Somebody's trying to block my throat. And somebody's trying to tap into my third eye and my crown. And somebody's nervous. Let me wipe my underarm so y'all can see the wetness in my hands. Somebody is nervous right now as I am doing this reading, tapping into my own personal energy. Yeah, bitch. Be nervous, bitch. Be nervous. Yes. Be nervous. Be nervous, bitch. Be scared. Be petrified. Be terrified. Be scared. There goes that downstairs neighbor's door. There goes that downstairs neighbor's door. I hope they know that their door gives them away. So, false advertisement, being destroyed, trying to cause an eviction, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. This could be my ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend, or my ex-boyfriend. I don't have an ex-girlfriend. I don't fuck with bitches. This could be my ex-boyfriend are involved, but it says your in-laws are involved. And this is falling under ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. So either my ex-boyfriend or their ex-girlfriend is trying to cause me an eviction. Your in-laws are involved. Somebody connected to my family is involved. Or somebody's ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend is involved. Doing nature magic. So they're doing nature magic. And now they're running scared. Somebody's really trying to block my throat. Hold on, collective. Somebody's trying to attack my crown, my third eye, because they don't want to be exposed, and my throat. But they're going to be exposed anyway. There's nothing they can possibly do. I'm trying to find my handkerchief to cover my head. There's nothing they can possibly do. You can send all that spell work you want, baby. Send all the spell work you want, baby. But there ain't nothing that you could possibly do that is going to work. You do know that, right? Hold on, collective. I'm trying to cover my head. There we go. There ain't nothing you could do that's gonna stop me from exposing you. Prayers are falling on deaf ears because they're Karmic. Now you're gonna pray to God. God is not gonna help yo monster, demon, demonic ass, yo bitch, yo crusty, crabby, raggedy Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass. No one's gonna help you. God is not gonna help you. You doing all these evil things and you think God is gonna help you? You gotta be fucking kidding me. They being devoured. They being destroyed. Prayers are falling on deaf ears because they're being devoured. Motherfuckers is getting karma and they can't take the fucking karma that's happening. They can't take it. Collective. Whoever is in my current home work community that's in my energy, confirmation with the sirens that wanted to join the hate crowd, they're being destroyed. They're being devoured and they're out here praying, please, God, baby, please help me. And God is saying, talk to the hand, bitch. I don't want to hear it. Because when I was asking you to give me your hand, lay out your hand so I could bless you, just let me guide you, right? When God was saying, just let me guide you, you weren't letting your hand out. You weren't letting God guide you, right? You was smacking, you was taking your hand away from God, saying, I don't want that. You was saying, you were throwing the middle finger up to God. Confirmation with the sirens, you was throwing up the middle finger sign to God, saying, fuck you, right? Now you want to pray? Now you want to pray to God. God, that's not your God no more, bitch. You were sitting there praising the devil, right? Go pray to the devil. Let's see if he help your ass. Because the devil is a liar. He lied to your ass, but you wanted to fall for them tricks, right? Because you a fucking kid. You didn't grow up. But you still want to play these games and continue to come for me thinking that you're going to win. You're not going to win here. Not in my energy. You was always going to lose, baby. Always. Evidence was found, collective. Evidence was found about these people or person in my current home work community that was trying to cause me an eviction. Rumors is going around about these people. They're about to get raided. There's going to be a raid, collective. I said this. I predicted this before. They got caught. Siren's still going. Yeah, somebody's sleeping with the higher ups. Somebody's trying to sleep with the higher ups in court. They running scared. Somebody's trying to fuck their way out of a situation in the work community. Confirmation with a confirmation belch. Prayers are falling on deaf ears in the work community. Somebody could be praying that they don't lose their job, begging for their job. Somebody could have lost their job. Divine authority into his house. They being devoured by God. Who's that with G-O-D? Yeah, you know me. Everybody, come and join the chorus. The mighty, mighty chorus. God is in the house because they're a bunch of frauds, collective. They fake. They fugazi. They counterfeit. They were doing blood magic out here. This nature magic. They were doing blood magic. Nature magic. Blood magic. Now it's the end of the road. It's the end of the road. Now and they can't let go. Karma belongs to them. Look, rumors is going around about this blood magic that they were doing. There's a raid about to happen. It's the end of the road for these people. They're about to get their door kicked in. A coven. This is a coven. It's the end of the road for this coven that was doing black magic. It's about to be a bloodbath. They were doing blood magic, and it's about to be a bloodbath for this coven. There's no coincidences how that came out right after coven. There's about to be a bloodbath for this coven, collective. That it was in my lane. They were in your lane. They were in my lane. In my work community, in my home community. These puppets. Yeah, they puppets, all right. They were playing with my devices, causing interference. Yes, they were. They were forming weapons. Using blood magic. Blood magic weapons. They were so desperate to win. But it's the end of the road for them. They were so desperate to win that they ended their road. They couldn't dim my light. Now they want to fight me. You cannot beat me. You've been trying to fight me and you still can't beat me. So why you just don't give up? I don't understand. You can't dim my light. You still can't dim my light. And you want to fight. You still keep fighting me. But I'm going to keep on fighting back, bitch. I'm not going to stand down. You thinking that you more powerful, that you're going to wear me out. You might annoy me a little bit and I get a little frustrated and shit. But that's about it. That's all you doing. You're not really getting under my skin. You're not really pissing me off. You're really not making me depressed. You showing me that I'm that bitch that you trying to stop. That means that what I'm saying is facts, is truth. Because only people who are speaking truth are the ones that you're trying to silence. Only people who are doing the right thing or are on the right path is people who they want to stop. So at the end of the day, I know that I'm in my right lane. I know I'm headed down the right path because you trying to stop me, bitch. Because if I was nobody and a no one, you wouldn't be coming for me in the first place. So let's be real about it. So I don't know why you be thinking that you're going to put some fear in me. No, motherfucker, you gassing my head. That's what you doing. Bobby's world. You making my head gassed. You letting me know that I'm the shit. You letting me know that you intimidated by a bitch. That's what you letting me know. You not putting no fear in me. You letting me know that you're scared. That you're jealous. Let's keep it funky. You the real bitch ass and you're scared. And you are so desperate to win that you end up losing in the first place. You lost the minute that you fucking came for me, baby. You lost. Because you really thought a bitch was out here pussy and scared and naive and an emotional wreck. I don't know why y'all be thinking that motherfuckers be emotional wrecks, because you're an emotional wreck, because you can't handle your emotions, because you up in your feelings. You think I am you. I am not you. Facts with the motherfucking sirens. You be thinking, y'all be walking around this world like, oh, people are like you. No, people are not like you. Oh, you would do this, so that person would do this. No, because you would treat a person like this and you would do that to a person don't mean everybody like you, bitch. Confirmation. Hey. Archangel protection with the fucking sirens right there as I pluck the next card. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If the energy ain't in sync, I don't know what is, baby. Stop playing with me. Stop coming for me like if you think you could come for me. And then you want to be in my energy scared like the bitch this is that you are. Like the bitches that you are. Whew. You thought you had a reason to come for me? What was your reason? Because you jelly, baby? That's why? You thought you had a reason to come for me. Because you and your feelings. Because you's a bitch ass, pussy ass. Whether you are masculine or feminine, you a pussy. You a coward. You a weak ass, dumb bitch. With no willpower, no strength, and no belief. That's not my problem. That's yours. But you're not going to come up with your toxic, smelly ass because it's coming up that you have a swampy smell. You stink, bitch. You stink. Don't come on please do me a favor. If you ain't never watched my channel before, don't come in and tell me to calm down. I'm very passionate about how I speak. This is just how I get down. I'm good, trust me. You thought you had a reason to come for me, and now you out here being destroyed. Evidence was found, you being deflowered. People are finding out that you a fucking fraud. Motherfuckers is talking about you. How you feel? You should be embarrassed to even step out of your apartment at this point. You should be embarrassed to step out of your apartment. If since you live over here with me in this community, you should be afraid to come outside. You should be embarrassed because you thought you were the Don Dadas. You thought you were going to take me out, isolate me, and then take me out, or cause me to take myself out. You thought that I was that naive and that emotional in my feelings that I was going to unalive myself. You thought you had the power to make me unalive myself. And then you thought you had the power to put fear in me, to make me not go outside because, ooh, you were following me outside. Bitch, follow me. Watch that ass shake from left to right, bitch. That's what you could do. Don't call me a spick or call me a nigga. I go by the name of Shorty Spigger. I'm mixture. Boricua, I'm black. I'm like R. Kelly, Jay-Z when they rap. I got the best of both worlds. And I'm focused, man. I got my mind right and a master plan. I'm an average thick chick with juicy lips. I got that fat ass and them nice ass hips. I got them cat eyes. I leave you mesmerized. If you stare too long, you'll be hypnotized. I'm a calm, cool, collective type of spigger. Don't try to play me, you silly nigga, cause when I flip, I'm like a finger on the trigger. Simple, laid back, I'm cool like that. When you see me, I be with my 2 cats. I like to chill, kick back, and relax. Cause yes, indeed, I smokes my weed. High grade, hydro. You know how I flow from the boogie down low. Oh shit, I gotta go. But I ain't going nowhere though. He said, not shorty speaker. Stop playing with me. Y'all crusty, crabby, raggedy, Andy ass, miserable bitches with the raggedy ass vibes. You a false prophet. You a fake ass. Fraud. You are dealing with unhealed trauma. And you thought you had divine magic? That wanted to come out in the reverse. Somebody out here thought that they had divine magic. You was trying to set me up with all this false advertisement, but you being devoured, and now you out here trying to pray, but your prayers is falling on deaf ears because you lost. Something about September. Somebody could be a Libra or a Virgo. Or evidence was found in September. Evidence was found in September. Evidence is going to be found in September. Or this could be a Libra or a Virgo that there was evidence found on. Confirmation with the sirens. So some evidence could have been found in September, or evidence could have been found on a Virgo or a Libra. They stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut. You out here doing you were doing magic on me. Blood magic, nature magic. They wake up and go to sleep doing spell work. Yes, they do. I know my upstairs neighbors wake up and go to sleep doing spell work. They don't fucking go to sleep at all. How about that? Aunt not related, dealing with some type of court issues. Aunt not related to me. They were doing womb magic. Aunt not related to me was sleeping with the higher ups, trying to do some womb magic. That they were attacking my sacral, my stomach, trying to stop my motivation, my creativity, my flow, my abundance. You ain't stopping shit, bitch. There's nothing that you're stopping. Yeah, this person got breathing problems. Yeah, this person was trying to cause breathing problems for me. Uncle not related, childhood energy. You got uncle not related, aunt not related, childhood energy. They in childhood energy. There's uncle, aunt energy, a husband and a wife, a couple. If they don't confess, their life will be a mess and they stress. They got to confess because there's the end of the road. Somebody got to confess. Animals are going missing in your area. Animal sacrifice. They out here killing animals. You're very welcome. They out here killing animals. This coven, they're part of a coven. Yo, when I tell you they nervous in my energy, they nervous. Look at that sweat. They are sweating in my energy. They nervous. Oh, they nervous. Oh, they nervous. They're trying to, chakras, womb magic. They're trying to attack my chakras. Doing womb magic. Their mind is blown, collective. That nothing is working. No, it's not. That because I've been upgraded, you've been upgraded. I've been upgraded, collective. The downstairs neighbor. I said downstairs neighbor, didn't I? I said the downstairs neighbor was creeping around me. I heard them creeping. The downstairs neighbor was creeping and the next door neighbor door was barking. So I knew they were going to get exposed. I literally said downstairs neighbor in the beginning of this video. I said it. The downstairs neighbor, their door gives them away. Their keys give them away, and the door gives them away. And they be coming out that apartment, then coming up the stairs thinking that nobody knows what they're doing. I hear them. I know what's going on. I pay attention to everything that's going on in my building. And then they go upstairs to the upstairs neighbor to go and plot and plan. You see how the upstairs neighbors now are making noises? Because they're nervous. They're being exposed. Oh no! What are we going to do? I appreciate you. You enjoy your day. They getting evicted. Look at that. They were so blessed with a win that they're getting evicted now. The downstairs neighbor could be getting evicted. There was a downstairs neighbor that did get evicted on the first floor. They were doing graveyard magic. They just finished cleaning out their apartment too. Yeah, this is a chain smoker. They're out here doing blood magic, womb magic, chakra attacks. They failed to realize I'm not the one to play with. No, I am not. Where we is at? 31 seconds. Yeah, they're about to be confronted in an inappropriate way. This false prophet. They can't sweet talk the devil with offers anymore. They better settle up. It's about to get bumpy now. Yeah, because they try to cause me delays. Now they stuck in a rough for being a spiritual slut because they're a bunch of heathens. Now they're going to be on the run. Somebody's on the run is what I don't see. This revenge. They wanted revenge and it's in the reverse. They wanted some type of revenge. That money that they thought they were getting, they're not getting a dime. Twisted stories. They were out here twisting stories. Now they nervous. I said nervous energy. They nervous now. Yeah, they've been backed into a corner and they got no way out. They being put into a spiritual coma. Yeah, because for materialistic, they were materialistic. They did this for money. Yeah, the ex-lover's family involvement, my ex-lover's family involvement, or somebody's ex-lover's family is involved. Either mine or somebody else's. They're about to go through a demise. They're experiencing a demise, collective. Somebody can have an STD, syphilis. A lot of constructive criticism for this dingbat energy. Uncle Tom that needs to step forward. Somebody's getting a second opinion on this fake religion list, and they're being publicly embarrassed. Public embarrassment. I could have swallowed her sirens, and they nervous. They in my energy, and they nervous. They nervous. Look, see the wetness from my underarms? Because whatever they're doing is not working. This shallow pal got no more how. No, this shallow Hal got no more power, no more company. Trying to shut me up failed. They being haunted. This ex-friend. Something about May. The actions against them will have them in great regret. Uh-oh. This person is a stinky, sneaky link. And they were trying to make me a third-degree victim. They were trying to sabotage me. So this is somebody. I got more cards here. What we got? We got they losing their sight for the crimes that they committed. The cats got somebody by the tongue and their balls. They're caught. They're busted, collective. And God is about to have no mercy on them. Yeah, this mother of all Raven Supreme Council. Somebody that thought they were the mother of all Raven Supreme Council. Shit got out of control. Something was lost but not forgotten. This know-it-all energy. I don't see no more cards popping out, so I'm not going to flip no more. Collective, I was on point with downstairs neighbor. This is a downstairs neighbor in the current home community. I said this person was creeping by my door earlier. They were creeping on my floor. They were creeping. They were creeping that the next door neighbor's dog that you just heard barking was barking. And then they went back into their apartment. You could hear them open their door, the keys, and their door open. So you could poke, you could pry, you could do what you want to do, but at the moment that I touch these cards, I already know motherfuckers is gonna be scared. You're gonna let me know that you're nervous because my armpits is gonna start perspiring. Because you're in my energy. But then you're scared. I need y'all to make it make sense. I need these people to make it make sense. You're in my energy, but you a pussy though. You a whole toto. You a whole pussy. You scared. You a fraud. You a fake prophet, and you're scared. And you decided that all these people are coming. There's more than one person coming for me, and you still can't beat me. You see that I still got my energy. You're not making me tired. I'm still doing what the fuck I want to do. I'm relaxing. I'm in my house watching The Masked Singers. I'm catching up on all the Masked Singer episodes that I fucking missed. Since all them shits is all for me to be watched in one fucking app, I'm sitting here catching up on The Masked Singer because that show was a good show. It made me happy, so I'm going to go and be happy. I'm going to go heal my inner child, and my inner child says, let's go watch Masked Singer. So we're going to watch and binge on The Masked Singer. Yes, we is. They're not disturbing my peace. You're not doing nothing to me. I woke up this morning blasting Return to Sender. Confirmation with the sirens. I woke up blasting Return to Sender. I go to sleep with my music that I create to break spells. Hey, 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 hey. I wake up to it. I'm going to blast it to them. I'm going to play my music that I have created to break every hex and curse and spells that obviously is working. So collective, go play my shit. Confirmation. That my shit works. Let's go use it. These people are out their mind if they thought they winning anything. Ooh, you calling what? What you're causing? If you really think that you're causing delays to my finances, you're not causing any delays to my finances. You're not causing delays to my motivation. My shit is pending. And I really believe my shit is pending. God is going to provide me with what I need right now. Not what I want. Because what I want is not how the fuck I say the word? It's not necessary right now. So I'm going to be provided with what I need. And what I need is a roof over my head, which I got. God bless. Food in my stomach, which I got. God bless. It might not be what I want to eat all the time, but I got food to cook that I'm not going to go hungry. So I can't complain, oh, there's no food. It's just that I don't want to eat it. And beggars can be choosers, right? A motherfucker in the street can fucking be picky about what they got, what they be giving in the street. If they in the street asking for something, right? So I got to be grateful for whatever the fuck I got in my fridge and in my cabinets because I still can fucking feed myself. So I'm content and grateful. I might not be in the happiest place in my life, but I'm not depressed. I'm not anxious. I'm not dealing with none of that. I'm good, actually. And y'all continue to make my head even more gassed up because you continue to come for me and you letting me know, damn, I know I'm on the right path. I know I'm doing the right thing. If I got motherfuckers and more than one for long periods of time that continue to do the same thing over and over, coming for a bitch that hasn't even made it in life yet. You're trying to stop me from making it in life. That means what I'm making, that means I am somebody important. I know I am somebody important. I'm that bitch. Thank you for reminding me that you reminding me that I'm that bitch. You letting me know that I'm that bitch. You're trying to stop me. So you stopping me is not letting me think, that's not making me think about myself in a low way. You're not making me think, oh, I'm not important, I don't matter. Ooh, you're not making me think that. You're letting me know that I do matter because you're trying to stop me from being seen. You're trying to stop me from being heard. You're trying to stop people from buying my products. You're trying to stop people from supporting me. You're trying to remove everything in my life, love, family, everything. You're trying to take it away from me so that I am without. Because you know that I'm somebody, God damn it. So why do you think that you are stopping anything? Nah, baby, you're not. You're just providing me with more ideas, more content to create and to build up. That's it. More information to add to my story. If I ever make a movie, if I ever write a book, for whatever I do in the future, that's all you doing is providing me with more information. That's it. That's all y'all doing. These karmic people that be thinking that they doing this bippity boppity boop and sending the hate and sending evil eye and trying to curse and hex you. And, you know, like, y'all be thinking that y'all doing something. And then when I pick up these cards, y'all get exposed. And look, when I pick it up, look. Your swampy smell. You have a swampy smell. Y'all stinky asses. Y'all stink. You a stinky link too? You a sneaky stinky link. So you're not even somebody's main choice. You somebody's side piece. You're not even worth putting on display, bitch. But you got the nerve to come for me? Y'all tripping. Collective, if you're looking for some feel-good music and at the same time break all these curses and hexes and spells off of you, go listen, go download AudioMac. Go listen to the tracks that I created, because I created them for you and for me and for everybody. This is why I'm not charging nobody. This is why I didn't fucking charge nobody to purchase it. Because this makes no sense. Enjoy your day listening to that music and let me know what you think about it. Leave your comments. Leave your comments. All my information is in the community section of my account. So if you just go to the community section, you'll find all the links provided for you to everything that I'm talking about. But they're called Hex Breakers Soundscape. That's what they're called. Hex Breaker Soundscape on AudioMac. Go check it out. But the links are provided for you in the community section of my YouTube account. So scroll, feel free. I got a few albums on there. Go listen to them. Go provide some feedback. Let me know how the song makes you feel. I really want to know how the music makes you feel. Honestly. I really do. And if you look into this, if you look in the description of in AudioMac, if you look in the description of the Hexbreaker Volume 1 and it's 2, it's going to be a gold and a blue cover for the main album tracks. In the description of the album, I have the track and what the song is for. So these are prayer songs. These are prayers that have been turned into songs, just so that you know what they are. So these are prayers that I have turned into songs. And yeah. Go enjoy. I already listened to one of the tracks, one of my albums today. I listen to all my albums every day. I jam to my own shit. It's not your typical spiritual, gospel music that you would hear. And it's not really gospel neither. It's a spiritual music, spiritual warfare music with a twist. I guess you want to say Christian music with a twist, religious music with a twist. It's all it's religionless, spiritualist. I don't know how to, I don't know what word I need to come up with, but it's all those with a twist. Collective, peace out. Thank you for listening to me as I expose these people that be thinking that they're going to send spell work and do shit and then they're not going to get busted and exposed. but they do get busted and exposed. And thank you, spirits, for exposing these people for me when I ask. I'm going to bang this bell to remove anybody trying to pull off my energy. Because somebody is trying to pull. And they just left. You see? Stop playing with me, please. Stop thinking that I don't know and I can't feel what you're doing, you airheads. You're so stupid. Collective, peace out. I'll be back with another energy reading, a collective energy reading a little bit later. I'm not too sure when later, but I'll definitely be back a little bit later. We are in a moon cycle. Yesterday was a moon cycle. So definitely cleanse, clean your energy, protect yourself. And I'll be back with another reading. Peace out. Thank you for listening. Stay prayed up, stay prosperous, and stay protected. Pay. Oh my God.